my name is Willow Rose Moon Dancer and I make videos here on YouTube. Today I wanted to talk to you about something that we talked about last month. Last month we started talking about the 20 different ways that you can stay connected to your faith in Wicca. And if you've watched that video, you'll know that I actually cut it short because I had 40 ways. And when I got to 20, I realized that the video was just getting way too long and I had to cut it short. So today I figured I would give you the other 20 things that you can do to stay connected to your faith. So the 21st thing that you can do to stay connected to your faith is a simple spell. This is a spell that's not going to take a lot of time or pre-planning, and you can kind of do it rather spontaneously. I really enjoy doing not magic for this kind of spell, but really it can be anything, be it a chant or a sigil, anything that you can do quickly. The 22nd thing that you can do is sage. I love to sage my space. I find that that is one thing that I do the most to stay connected to my faith. Whenever I'm feeling a little bit down or anything like that, I think back to the last time I saged, and it was probably a while ago, so then I do it again. The 23rd thing that you can do is you can create a dream journal. So earlier on in the last video, we talked about how you can make a journal for Wicca specifically, and you could make your Wicca journal also part of your dream journal, or you could make them separately so you can stay a little bit more organized. This is something that you can fill in every day, or whenever you have a dream that you think is noteworthy. Some authors have even made books based off of their dreams, so you never know, it might come in handy. The 24th thing that you can do is you can listen to music that is Wicca based or is Pagan based. I really like to listen to stereotypical yoga music or meditation music when I am trying to feel grounded and connected. The 25th thing that you can do is wear colors for certain days. There are different colors that correspond with different days of the week. If you are interested to learn more about color correspondences, I did a video about that a few days ago, so you can just look up there and I'll leave a link. The 26th thing that you can do is you can do positive affirmations on a daily basis. So every morning you can wake up and you can think about how you want your day to go, and then you can create an affirmation based around that to help attract it to you. The 27th thing that you can do is a gratitude list. So this could be something that you do every morning when you first wake up, every night before you go to bed, or maybe you do this on your lunch break. But you can think of maybe one or maybe do a list of 3 things that you're grateful for each and every day, and that'll continue to attract that kind of energy towards you, and it can help you feel connected to your faith as well. The 28th thing that you can do is nature photography. So Wicca, as you should know by now, is a nature-based religion. And so a great way to connect with that is to take pictures, and you can even make like a little photo album, be it online or an actual like scrapbook photo album of all the beautiful things that you find in nature. The 29th thing that you can do is you could go bird, or if you're like me, squirrel watching. So a really fun activity is to just go outside and find a place to sit and look at all the nature around you. The birds and the squirrels, I find, are always doing really interesting things that you can contemplate on and reflect on, because we can learn a lot from the animals around us. The 30th thing that you can do is swim. I used to swim constantly as a child. You couldn't get me out of the water. But in the last 3 to 4 years, I have essentially stopped swimming completely. I guess no one's been taking me to open swims at the pool or to the beach because I don't really live around the beach anymore. So I just don't really have the chance or the motivation to seek out those opportunities. But just this last year, I did end up going to a pool party, and really reminded me how much I adore to swim. So that is a great way to feel connected to the element of water and therefore connected to Wicca. The 31st thing that you can do is have a bonfire. So where swimming can make you feel connected to the element of water, a bonfire can make you feel connected to the element of fire. I love just sitting in front of a fire and looking at how the flames flicker and move around. And you can really have a good meditation session while you're in front of a bonfire, I find, because you can really just space out into the flames. The 32nd thing? Yeah, the 32nd. That doesn't sound right, but I'm pretty sure that's right. The 32nd thing you can do is scavenge. So you can research, how to determine whether something is good to consume out in nature and what is poisonous, and you can go out and you can try and find various mushrooms or various herbs or berries and stuff like that just in the woods around your city or your town, village, or wherever you live. The 33rd thing that you can do is collect rocks and shells. So growing up, one of my favorite things to do was to go to the beach and find shells, rocks, sea glass, anything beautiful from the beach. And that can really help you either connect with the element of earth, especially if you're really focusing on the rock aspect, or if you're focusing on like more of the seashells and the sea glass, it can really help you connect with the element of water as well. The 34th thing that you can do is wear your favorite witchy outfit. So maybe I'm just crazy in this, maybe I'm just silly, but I just have this one specific outfit that when I put it on, I just feel witchy. It's just a nice black dress, and I'll wear it with my orange knitted sweater, and sometimes I'll wear a little blue apron around it and long knee-high socks. And I guess it's just because I'm wearing orange and black, I don't know, but it makes me feel witchy, and that in itself makes me feel connected to my faith as well. The 35th thing that you can do is kitchen magic. Kitchen magic can be really simple or complex. It just depends on what you're looking for, but you can easily find ways to incorporate a little bit of magic while you're just making yourself lunch or supper or breakfast. The 36th thing that you can do is drink herbal tea. Tea in general is a really great way to just be able to consume your magic, I suppose. If you're not up for cooking, you can put lots of different herbs in your tea and kind of make a little potion, if you will. So that is a great way to connect to Wicca as well. The 37th thing that you can do is charge your crystals. So whether that be that you're setting them outside in the sun or in the moon or in your windowsill, or maybe you charge your crystals by saging them, or however you like to charge them, that's a great way to, one, be productive and to connect to your faith. The 38th thing that you can do is light an incense. My partner and I love to light incense in our home. He likes to light it because he just likes the smell, but I really enjoy the spiritual aspect of just having an incense going on in your home. So that is something you can do. The 39th thing that you can do is you can go out of your way to conserve power. You can spend a whole day or an hour or multiple days, whatever floats your boat, trying to use as little electricity as possible, so keeping the lights off, finding ways to cook with minimal energy. Instead of taking your car to work, you could bike or walk. There's lots of different things that you can do, and that helps the environment, which can also help you feel connected to your faith. And the last thing that I'm going to mention is the 40th thing, which is the simple task of laying in the grass. I know that not the summer that we just had, but the summer before, I was a traveling nanny for a family, and I didn't have a whole lot of time for just being by myself, and especially I didn't have a lot of time connecting to my faith. They were a very Christian family, and although they were not rude to me by any means about my faith, it was very awkward if I wanted to try and do something about my faith around them. So something that I would just do occasionally when I really felt the need to be grounded is I would just go out and find a patch of grass and just lay in it and feel the grass on my skin, maybe listening to some music that makes me feel good, and just looking up at the sky and looking at the clouds and everything happening around me. But yeah, that is all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you check out my Instagram and follow me there so you can stay up to date with me and my everyday life. And don't forget to subscribe to me here. Don't forget to leave a like down below if you enjoyed this video, and make sure you subscribe so you can get notifications as I post every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Sunday. And until next time, blessed be.